But why would they make you lose your voice?
Right.
Whoa, hey! Hey, buddy.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
I'm dying to see this one. Just because of where we left off.
Yeah. I'd say that I'm dying to see all of them.
Well,
from here on out. That's why I'm probably...
I was talking specifics.
So I probably like this more than you.
No, you wouldn't... Because I'm only focusing on this one. You're focusing on all the other ones in the future.
No, me too, man. This is crazy.
I think it's like we said last on... We just watched them a couple days ago, but... so it's still pretty fresh in our heads. But, like, I think it was what we were talking about, like, she's going to have to do... She has to, like, do something for them to see it and believe it, you know? Just like Giyu and...
Well, she's out of the box right now. He has his arm sliced.
I know, but I'm saying...
She's got demon face on. I think she's going to.
I feel like she's going to calm down, though.
I mean, that's really the only thing that she can do.
Especially because what's his name? Master is so...
He's not doing anything.
Right.
He's just allowing it all to happen.
Which means he's confident.
Yeah.
I hope.
I mean,
only because Iridaki told him.
Urokodaki,
yes.
The Giyu and Tanjiro all vowed their lives, like if she were to attack a human. You know what I mean? And they're all well-respected.
Yeah, why would they just make that up? Like, why
members.
would they not make it up, but like, why would they, like...
Why would they do that?
Right.
Yeah, but she is going to have to prove something here.
I think. That's the only way I feel like these guys are going to be swayed at this point. Because like we said, they're not even listening to...
Him, this blonde one especially.
Well, yeah, he's definitely the hothead.
Yeah, he is.
And then there's the one that just loves everything. And then there's the guy that... The big guy's not that great either. Yeah, Stone. I do want to see all what they can do, though, you know? Like, 'cause I'm sure they all can do, like...
They're so awesome.
Like, what could the Love Girl do?
Love conquers all, pal. Don't you know that?
Imagine, she just wins. Doesn't even fight, she just wins everyone over with her kind words. Alright, let's watch it.
Okay.
Kill. Intro. You could see it coming.
They don't give you too much to start.
They just give you a
Just
little
recap.
recap. Yep. He looks like a demon.
Yeah. He looks like Dairo.
Yeah. He doesn't care. Yes. You gotta get it and snap her out of it. Oh, she's remembering back on this. I love the bowl cuts in these animes.
What a cute, sweet family.
Right? These two are the best characters.
So amazing.
I love hearing her talk. She's gonna be like, huh. But she's still pissed. He's like, He's like, see? He's basically telling me you gotta get some respect first. So early on though, you know it's not gonna happen that quick. These guys are efficient.
Yeah.
He got out of it. To headbutt. Who did that and how did they do it so quickly? He just flicked a rock and it knocked him out cold.
Yep.
It looked like he hit him in the cheek. They are laying it on thick.
Yeah, they're terrified of him. Probably rightfully so. Definitely rightfully so.
Yeah. Isn't this what's her name's house though?
I thought so.
So obviously there's no one home.
Maybe there's supposed to be more people there.
No, maybe. They're everywhere. Is that her? Oh, she's the one from the intro that we saw. That's the same one. Can't wait to get ridiculed in the comments for thinking she was. You were right. She was in the final selection. Imagine. Uh-oh. Maybe she doesn't speak. I forgot. I was just about to say, where are these two? He's your problem now.
Oh, yeah.
It's so obnoxious.
Yeah.
I told you I wasn't going to stop. Stinky spider. Oh my god. How did he not see him there?
I don't know.
It's so obvious.
Yeah, he's right across from him. Ew, that's so disgusting. Remember he was like all depressed at the end? Like that he wasn't really strong enough? I was gonna say, time for a Tanjiro pep talk. I am starting to kind of find it funny because it's so... He's crazy. He's so outlandish, like with everything. Gang's all back together.
禰豆子が使ってくれていいって。禰豆子だけじゃなくて、鱗滝さんも富岡さんも俺たちのために命を懸けていてくれただなんて。
That would be crazy.
Right? Imagine finding that out.
Right.
It's like they do believe in me.
兄ちゃんが必ず人間に戻してやるからな。
Considering his age, he has like such a great outlook on everything in life.
The best.
Like he always sees the positive in everything.
Yeah.
皆の報告にあるように、鬼の被害はこれまで以上に増えている。
大使の質が信じられないほど落ちている。ほとんど使えない。
昼間のガキはなかなか使えそうだがな。
Yes, he did.
人が増えれば増えるほど制御統一は難しくなっていくものです。
それにしてもあの少年は入隊後間もなく12気づきと遭遇しているとは引く力が強いようだ。
今ここにいる柱は戦国の時代始まりの呼吸の剣士以来の精鋭たちが揃ったと私は思っている。宇髄天元、煉獄教授郎、胡蝶忍、
You're right, Coach.
甘露寺光、時藤無一、
There's so many names I gotta remember.
Too many.
島行明、品津川
Whoever gets the most screen time gets to learn. We learn those names.
富岡義勇、
That one we remember.
私の子供たち皆の活躍を期待している。
You know, I was just thinking about the first time we saw him. Remember, he was like, I don't remember if he learned it from the bird or not, but he was like, oh, good, and we can add another one when Tanjiro joined.
お前は必ず私たちが。
Don't be over. Dang.
It's over.
人を襲わない鬼がいるとは未だに信じらんねえよ。奇跡みてえなもんじゃねえか。
ここで大将こそこそ噂話だ。
I like the fox hair.
親方様、
Yeah.
鬼殺隊の97代
Oh, that's interesting. The 97th.
この好機を逃さないために我々柱が鬼殺隊を支えなければならない。覚悟はできているか、音柱。
言われるまでもない縁柱。
Flame Hashira.
Yeah, we knew that.
No, I know. I'm just repeating it. That's cool. Like, so he's the 97th.
Was that or 96th?
I thought he said 97th.
Whatever. Yeah.
But that's all we know about him. You know, was he at one point like an amazing demon slayer? Like someone like Giyu, and then something happened to him, obviously, and then he lost, or has he always been like that, like since he was young? You know, like then if that's the case, then how did he become the head? You know, I think whatever happened to his eyes though, and his face was done by a demon, of course.
Oh, for sure.
Because just like they were saying, like everyone there or anyone that's ever been good as a demon slayer has always had drive. Or they've lost somebody, seen their family killed by a demon. Like they always have the drive to join.
From like a bloodline that's been hunting them for generations.
Right. Which seems like it's Tanjiro.
Which is probably how the leader became the leader. You know, he's like a bloodline of like the leader.
Maybe.
Something like that. You know what I mean?
I figure it was like something they would probably like just vote somebody in. Like if he were to die now, like they would probably vote.
I doubt that.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
He'd have to be. I mean, could be, but like.
And that's why they all respect him, because
I feel like he's got to be like. If they're like top tier, he's got to be like way better than them, like not just one of them.
Well, he probably was. Like we don't know who's the best one of them. They're not all equal, I don't think. You know, like Giyu might be better than all of them, but we don't know that.
Yeah, right.
I like to think that.
They all have just different skills.
Yeah, skill sets. Yeah, right. That's why I'm wondering if it's like he was voted because like he was so well respected and.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be more of like a bloodline thing, but that's just how I have it in my head.
And then I'm like, now I'm trying to wonder, like, why would Muzan have him purposely do that? The other Rui, because we know that's what, like, he wanted him to go out and give his blood to other people to turn them into demons. That's what Muzan had Rui do.
Yeah, but just to make his little family.
Yes, but that was the diversion. Like, why did he do that? Like, what is he off doing? Like, the master was just saying, like, he...
Right, yeah. That was the diversion, right.
Right, so that's why I'm wondering, what is Muzan actually doing, you know?
We'll never know. We're not going to know until they catch him doing it. Until he does it.
Is Muzan going to be, like, a full series, like
yeah.
end of the series thing? Or is he just going to be a part of this arc, and then we'll have something else after, you know? Like, he might be, like...
He's been around for 97 leaders of the Demon Slayers.
No, I'm saying Muzan.
I know. I'm saying he's been around for 97 different leaders of the Demon Slayers.
I know, but I'm saying from, like, a story perspective, like...
Although he did say he put together the best team, he believes, since the first Demon Slayer Hashira
I
team.
fully believe that they're eventually going to take him out. I'm just wondering, is that going to be, like...
You don't think...
End in the season 2 arc, one of those
That's
arcs?
what I was going to say. You don't think
it...
it's going to be... Tanjiro's going to work his way through the rankings of being Hashira, and he's going to be the one to take him out?
Or it's that.
You know what I mean? So
like
then it could be like...
I guess what I'm asking is, like, I wonder how... Well, or how many arcs is it going to be?
I think Muzan's for the entire show.
And then are all... Maybe all the arcs are, like...
The 12.
The 12, maybe.
Because they even said, like, it's tough for them to even have encounters with members of the 12. And, like, they're interested in Tanjiro because he's already had it, and he's only been a fucking Demon Slayer for, what, 2 years or something like that?
2, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I think they mentioned that, or I remember them mentioning that in one of the last few episodes.
Something like that.
Because I feel like Tanjiro was like, oh, it's been 2 years. Or somebody with the master said it's been 2 years and she hasn't attacked. Or no, Rokadaki wrote, that was in his letter, I think. When he was explaining it to the master, like saying, like...
Yeah. That was like 2 years. Right.
I was with her for 2 years and I didn't see her.
But that was... Tanjiro was also training for 2 years, and he would just become a Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I don't know if we know specifically from that point to now, like, how long it's been, but...
Regardless.
At least a year.
Yeah. And he's already... And did pretty good, man. And he got like he said, he got a headbutt in on... He's got the longest name. Like, Shaga Zumaka.
I'm not going to remember. I can't even remember. What was it, Kocho?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think of butterflies.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the other... Like, the one... Tanjiro, do you think that's just like a... Like, I'm curious about you. Like, with that girl, because she was obviously in his same class in the final selection.
It seems like the Hashiras, it's like the master said, like, they've risked their lives. You know what I mean? Like, they have, like, an attitude about them. And I think she's slowly developing hers. Like, how dare you talk to me? Like how they were saying, like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't think, maybe not, but...
I'm wondering if she's just like,
I don't know.
Did we hear her speak in the last whenever she was in, what was it, 20, I guess? Would have been...
I think so, right? Wasn't she going after Nezuko?
Yeah, I feel like I do remember her talking.
Yeah.
So I just don't get why she was like... I mean, it could be what you said. But
maybe she just doesn't talk to them.
And how did she... Like, obviously, she's not one of... Like,
she's not a Hashira, but she's a trained... She's like a top...
She's ahead of Tanjiro.
Very talented Demon Slayer, and Kocho, I'm assuming, took her in to train her. They said she's a swords...
Well, that's why she got all the butterflies, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know, though, like... Is he, like, looking at her because of that? Like, he's like, wow, how did you become good so... You know, like, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's a mixture of everything. Plus, she's his age, so, you know.
Maybe he thinks she's cute.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is there any of that in there?
Plus, she was just staring at everybody while they were talking to her, so he's probably just like, the strong, quiet type, huh? I like that.
She did try to kill Nezuko.
But she didn't.
No, she didn't, but still.
And Nezuko didn't try fighting, so...
That's true.
Maybe Nezuko's just like, listen, bitch, this is my brother. So, you better be nice.
Now we're not going to see her for like another couple, like probably till like the finale because...
Who?
Nezuko. Because she's just going to be passed out while they all like heal up.
And then she's going to get so strong that she's stronger than Muzan.
Imagine.
She just sleeps for the next 10 years.
That would be ridiculous.
Wakes up the strongest demon that ever lived.
That would be crazy. I really do hope this like series eventually ends though with like her.
It's definitely gonna end like that, man.
Like maybe if they kill Muzan, then everyone go back to being a human.
No, they're gonna right
Or you
before
just
they
die.
kill him. He's gonna taunt Tanjiro with the how
Or-
he can change her back, and then he's gonna have to do it.
Or does Tanjiro like actually like win him over in the end? Like even after he's defeated him, he's gonna be like, "Wow, you are an incredible kid."
It could be.
No,
As he's dying, he like touches him. He's like brings him to heaven.
yeah, that's not a bad guess right there. Like because they've been, like we said, they've been doing that a lot.
That he's in tune with the.
So if he does it
spirits.
if he could do it to
does it
Muzan,
to everybody.
that's a good guess. I like that.
Yeah, and then he's gonna become the new leader of the Demon Slayers.
So if that actually happens, we have a record now that we were talking about.
Very early, with no prompts.
No, I hope we're like kind of right, or at least.
Well, he's gonna definitely find the. I mean, he hates him. He hates him with an undying passion.
That's what I'm saying. I
He
think
slaughtered his family and turned his sister into a demon. But
because why else he would die before telling him how to do. You know what I mean? Like he has to do something to get him to convince him to tell him how.
or he like taunts him with it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, oh, I could turn her back. Like if
Or it goes to, which just reminded me of another point I wanted to talk about. But what if just getting the blood of all of them plus Muzan, that's what Tamayo needs to make
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing.
maybe Tamayo's able to do it. Yeah. And what about Master knowing her? What do you
what
think
the
that's
hell's
all
that about?
about?
And how did he know that Tanjiro... That's what I'm saying. I think there's something up
It's
with
the
him.
crows, man. It's the crows. It's those chatty crows. All they do is gossip. You know how much crows love gossiping.
Yeah, and they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
That's true. I always forget about the crows.
You can't.
And they go right to him every time.
Sometimes even when I'm like walking around, if I see him here, I stop talking.
Imagine.
They're not getting me.
I know what you're up to, crow.
They're not getting me. I said, get out of here, crow. You're not getting any information from me.
But yeah, I guess like a crow could have... Yeah, because I guess, yeah, it was his crow probably, Tanjiro's, who saw him with Tamayo and then went back and told the master everything what was going on. You know?
Yeah, everybody's loyal only to the master. It's a pretend loyalty to you. That's why.
I wanna know why.
Inosuke kicked out his crow, and Zenitsu's lucky that he can't hear a sparrow. He'd be ratting on him all the time.
Well, in this case, probably never really had one, right?
He probably did.
Because he just ran down the hill.
There's a chance that
mountain.
Inosuke ate it.
A very good chance.
They gave it to him, and he just ate it.
That's so stupid. But he probably did.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.